Hello guys, welcome to the Model A video series. We're starting the series off again. From June, no not June, from November right until April, we're doing Model A series. So for this series we are going to do some massive amount of work on the railway. For Christmas, obviously I have got a few ideas for Christmas, well what I'm buying after Christmas, because obviously I do plan a little ahead of this. I am going to have a look at something similar to this. This track, I don't know if the screen's going to hold that light out. Some bunch of track, obviously, so I can start building the yard up properly. And there's a bunch of DMUs I'm looking at getting after Christmas if I possibly can. What sort of DMU are they? Well, we got this one, if I can click on it. This unit, they're very old-fashioned units. They're not brand spanking new or anything. They're really quite old. Those are the trains going. There we go. It's a unit like that. We saw it yesterday at the Dartmoor Railway quarry station area, which was I don't know how popular that video is going to get, because obviously I filmed it yesterday, and then hopefully the views and the likes hopefully go up for it. I don't think it got any likes yet. Literally that line up at Dartmoor, it's amazing. It's old. It used to run from 1975 to 1991. So it did probably 40 years running, until the railway line got busted with a quarry, and then chaos happened with it and they went bankrupt. So yeah, so all these little British rail trains up there are just standing still, not being maintained or looked at or anything else they've been doing, obviously because no one can afford it. See, I like to you know, donate some of that rolling stock up there and give some to maybe to a railway company, or maybe do it as part of a housing line thing, which would be quite cool. But we are gonna make a start on model railway stuff today. Well, kind of anyway, because obviously today we're not doing running trains. I don't know why I turn the stuff on, but there we go. I'm gonna have to turn it back off in a second actually, because obviously I'm not running trains today. I know some of you guys want to see more trains running and some different variety of new trains coming on the model railway, but I'll bring it in, and I'll get hopefully I will see there's a few things in regard to that thing. So what are we doing for today? As you can see, line 2 at this moment in time is out of bounds being used, but hopefully get a few things I'm hoping to buy for line 2. Line 2 at the moment, obviously, because of this section here, obviously the wibbly bit we'll get rid of in due time, but obviously, as I said, it's still going to be a long way, because obviously all this is slow progress for building it all up. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe and turn on post notifications. And you can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Twitch and TikTok. Links will be down below in the description. Right, so track up there, and then it will go bend to the right to go further up. So this section here where you see the fencing, obviously this section where the grass is going to be taken up. Not a lot of it, but some of it. And this section will be taken out, obviously, and then the siding here will be put into place for that yard area. And obviously one is going to come off here eventually, but it's going to join up to here, and then a straight sort of section there. It's all going to be in due time, of course, because this takes a long time to put together, because obviously these things do. What am I going to do eventually in 10 years ago? I know I keep talking about this future stuff and myself and what my ideas with the role will be when I move out. Well, eventually, once I move out and I got my own little place somewhere, maybe a flat or a bungalow or apartment or something, that board over there will be. That board over there in the corner will be coming with me, obviously, but this table won't be coming with me. It's too big, and the weight of it is bloody enormous. Just trying to lift one of the ends off, quite heavy. So this took my mum and my granddad took me to put this together. The chap who bought it for me, and I said it needs to go in the centre, so the way it is working way around it, and then at least that way, the way it's there, and it means people can still walk around the garage as well. So that way it was quite a good idea to put it there. It means I still can run things when I want to. So what we're doing about the shed, this has actually looked very much like the old sheds there up at Dartmoor on the old railway line, the ex-railway line / ex-quarry. So yeah, it's quite an interesting place up there. If you're interested and fascinated about trains as much as I am, go and check it out. It's on Dartmoor, and it has the old British railways, DMUs and shunters and the trains and all sorts of little bits up there, in the playgrounds and the old tipper. There's a bunch of stuff that goes on up there. So what are we doing today then? Well, we are going to do some TLC work with the yard, because I want to just get a little bit done. It won't be a lot, it's just getting some of this out of the way, getting laid out. But as I said, this section here where the grass is, it's all going to be picked out of the way. The hillside will have to be moved slightly. Obviously we're going to make it basically a line 2, well, line 1 and line 2, basically in this yard, as much as we can. Obviously in due time that could change again. I don't want to change too much though. I just want to keep it as what I saw yesterday on the ex-railway line, from the quarry to the actual main line. And if I'm completely honest, this railway stuff is pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but it's still a very early day process. And how did I put this railway together to start with? Just laying it on top of each other basically. I just want to sort a line out where the hillside there is going to be put over here eventually, and I'm going to basically lay it down properly, if you know what I mean. To show you what I mean, because I haven't got much time anyway. So let me just show you. Well, this will be a yard, but it's going to be a bigger yard in due time.